Hey guys, Protagonist24 here, and welcome back to Clash Royale. Today I am playing, surprise, another Skeleton Barrel deck. This time we're playing like Royal Hogs though, and Clone and whatnot, so let's hop right in. Um, and story time as per usual. Maybe. We'll see if that continues to be always the usual, but for now I have a story I believe I want to tell, so. Yeah, so me and my friend were hanging out one time. This is probably when we were like, I don't know, 15, 16, like, just hanging out at the place, whatever, not doing much at first, but you know, we had plans for the night to go. We got another property like down a few kilometers away type deal, a few miles for you non whatever. So we were having to walk there, of course, quite a little ways, but we decided we were gonna bring my old PlayStation 2 down and like some movies, some games, whatever. And there's like an old box TV in there, like pretty old, not very like modern, doesn't have HDMI, anything like that, but that's fine for the PS2. You just got your uh, AVI uh, plugs, so the TV would work for what it needed to. So we're down there at, like, we walked down there, down a few kilometers down the highway, and this is like, it's still light outside and stuff, and we're doing whatever on the way there, like talking, figuring out what we're gonna do and whatnot. But we get down there and we make our way inside the old building where no one lives, like, and once we're inside, we're like, okay, well, we start setting up our stuff, get everything set up, and got, you know, as you do as a youth, some marijuana, of course. So yeah, is legal at the age of 19, but I was not 19 at the time, of course. But I mean, oh no. ah. So anyway, we decided that we wanted to go back to my place because I decided that, you know, I had some, were they habaneros, right? And so it was like pretty much dark by this point, and so we're walking down the highway in the dark. There's basically no traffic, and we're heading back up the road towards my place. And Eros this princess. Mighty Miner here. And then we're gonna go Skeleton Barrel. We're gonna use the ability here. Bats over here. Go Goblin Gang. Sorry, I'm gonna focus a little bit. And so get back to my place, grab the habaneros, and then we're walking back down the highway. This takes like a fairly decent amount of time. Gonna go Princess again. It's Dark Goblin. Let's just go ability here. Let's go Goblin Gang. Arrows. Ice Wizard. Sorry, I just have to focus a little bit here. Let's take out these princesses, go Skeleton Barrel here. Let's clone now. Bomb. Let's got arrows on the tower. And GG's. So yeah, we ended up getting back down to the abandoned place. Not like abandoned, but like, you know, no one really goes in there. And we're back to our little setup in the little cubby hole corners, and like shelves. We got our couple like office chair, like old chairs, whatever, just like a kitchen chair, an old chair, just whatever we could find around in there. And so we are set up, we got everything, we got our pepper now. So okay, we got Goblin Giant. Hopefully he doesn't have... it is going to be the no-skill deck, huh? So like Goblin Curse, Rage Arrows. So it's going to be really hard for me to break through in this matchup, especially if my game keeps freezing, like hello. Okay, this Ewiz is actually a bit more annoying than I would like it to be. I'm having to lock in pretty hard here. This deck's not an easy one to face. So let's go with our Royal Hogs here. So that'll be Tower. We're gonna have to combine a lot of Elixir if he goes P.E.K.K.A. Looking good here. Go with our clone here. Let's go with our bats on this P.E.K.K.A. One's still alive. Ice Wizard, let's go Goblin Gang. Let's clone the Goblin Gang. Let's arrows. Bats. Ice Wizard. Go Mighty Miner. Let's go Goblin Gang. Let's go arrows. Okay, it looks like we're probably okay here. No way. How did that kill us in time? There's no shot. What a joke. Yeah, anyway, so we ended up deciding, yeah, let's eat the pepper. So that didn't go well for us. We were a bit better for me than my friend because I have a bit more of a spice tolerance, but it ended up not going very well. We ended up setting up after that with the TV, and we had good old Shrek, the film, and I don't know what came over us, but we decided let's take one of the scenes from Shrek, and we started playing all kinds of random songs over it, and just like, I don't know how we did it, but there was like a perfect take on like a first try. Wasn't really like, we didn't plan it to be perfect or anything, and it just like ended up being like perfect. And I don't know how we ended up sequencing that, but we got that. Had some other stuff, ended up going to sleep, whatever, but yeah, it was a pretty good time. And that's like pretty much all for that story, I believe. So I guess I'll just tell the story of like how I guess I'll just tell a story from when I was like just a couple years ago. I was into biking really heavily all the time, and I still am, but it's just like my bike's been out of commission for a little while, so it's kind of hard for me to do that all the time when my bike's out of commission. So, but yeah, I used to bike like 30 kilometers to school in the morning just for the fun of it. I could take a bus, obviously, but like I'd just do that for the sake of it, to like get the exercise, get in better shape, all that. Royal Hog's opposite lane here. See what he does, then I might just clone Golden Knight. Let's clone these bats forward. Looks like this game's gonna be a little little bit easier. Didn't mean the skeleton barrel there. I was supposed to read the ice wizard first, but okay. Sure. Ice wizard on that, and GG's. I completely forgot what I was saying in my story. I don't think I had one going. I don't know. Whatever. Here's a lucky drop. And it's bad. What about this one? It's bad. Nice. Wild cards. Nice. Gold. Nice. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe, because most of my view time comes from people that are not subscribed to the channel, so make sure you hit subscribe. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace out.